Wait, so before we get into this episode, let's talk about last episode. So basically, Yuru decided to lead the Kagomori clan because they basically call his Higashi village a terrible place, and Yuru was like, I'm not having that. And basically, he feel like, I can't trust Asa, I can't trust Dara, I can't trust nobody right now. But what I'm going to discover is what happened to our parents, and why are they been hiding all this technology and stuff on down the mountain, and why grandma keeping all these secrets, and what's the real situation that's going on with Higashi Village. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to this episode. Oh my gosh! Damn! Yeah! He just hit her upside the head with a gun. Oh my gosh! Dara is ruthless. What the hell? Here we go. What the hell? So basically how left and right know these two demons is basically they helped the previous person who had the seal power. Basically he helped seal them up basically on Mount Yamu. They got sealed inside Mount Yamu. They said we still owe you for that. They said we need that. We need that. Oh shit! Yo, now she badass. It's always those characters that try to fake like they're not powerful or like they seem like they're really weak emotionally. So Granny is kind of sitting here acting like I'm not that strong or weak. Oh my gosh, what I'm going to do about these Daemons? I didn't want to get, involved in this Daemon feud. And then she opens up her doggone coat and she has knives and stuff. That reminds me of Zenitsu from Demon Slayer when he acts like, oh, I'm so scared, but then he's goddamn Thunder God breathing. What? What's powerful enough to destroy them? They've been dragging everybody left and right, so no pun intended, left and right, but they've been dragging everybody, so this changes everything. What? Oh my gosh, when did he have time to do that? Grandma didn't run her big ass mouth about Yuru being the seal. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So their true form is called Tanesha Asha Nigga. You better not say it if you ain't black. But no, it's called Tanaga Ashinaga. Tanaga Ashinaga. Okay, yeah. Yuru is literally the survival god. I guess all that training that he did with his father growing up in the woods and out there on all the missions and all that kind of stuff away from the mountain, I guess that really did start to pay off when he got in the field. But I wonder why he keeps trying to tell left and right that they don't need to be in the field helping him and he wants to fight on his own. Is it like he truly has something to prove? So let me get this straight. Yuru basically survived this fight off of his just dodging abilities in general and a fake pump of his seal power. And obviously we see he's not the strongest fighter, so he gives like opportunities for left and right to be able to, he's creating openings for left and right to attack the legendary Tanaga Ashinaga legendary Daemon. So I have to be honest, like I expected so much more out of the powers from left and right and Tanaga Ashinaga. Like, I feel like I'm butchering their name all throughout this review. But like I expected like more supernatural powers, but I think they like are more focused on the actual humans that have like the break and seal powers. That what make them really special. That what makes Asa and Yuru special because nobody else has those techniques except them. But when I was thinking about left and right, I thought like they were gonna really have like superpowers or like beams, but they're more like the traditional type. Well, not the traditional that we know, but more of a normal type of superhero, or super being where their transformation only really amplifies what they're already great at, which is their strength. The next thing that stood out to me in this episode is Dara. Like, I do have like my suspicions about him being a faulty character and him not telling all the truth and like him having his secrets. But like he was very pivotal in his fight against Tanaga Ashinaga. Like for him to be running with the gun, shooting him, and then next scene that we see, he's up there with a sniper, like keeping the pressure on the enemies as left and right is fighting, and he blowing holes in their eyes and their body and all that kind of stuff. Dara is literally that guy. But that makes me turn to Grandma also. She's like a pump faker, but she's really a silent assassin. Like, she's like, oh, I don't want to fight. I don't want to do this. I'm a helpless old lady. I can't do this. Oh, save me. Oh, save me. But then you open up your coat and you got a thing full of butcher knives. Like, what's going on? What's the real truth? And I feel like I've been on that same topic, like, since episode 5. Like, when it was like, well, when Yuru dad was talking about, you know, not telling grandma the truth about whatever they were out doing, when they were hunting, when they were killing people, all that kind of stuff, or unaliving people. She didn't know. But I feel like now that they teamed up or whatnot, it's good to know that Granny really get in the field. And then my trust issues started acting up again, and I start twitching in my eyes like this because the Kagamori clan got caught again lurking, like watching Yuru and his team. And I'm like, are they protecting them? Do they know something that Yuru doesn't know, or their team don't know about them out there in the field? Because, you know, Asa did say, like, being out in the field, like, you're just a moving target. Like, somebody's always out there trying to kill you to get that power, or to take you out, or to capture you. So it's like, are they trying to protect them, or are they, like, lurking? Because one of the characters in the Kagamori clan did say, we don't want to end Higashi Village. We want to take control over Higashi Village and be able to control the powers of the seal and the break together. So it really makes me wonder, like, what's the purpose of them tracking them? Like, why are they really keeping up with them? What is the tea? What is the tea? And I feel like out of all of this, that's what makes Demons of the Shadow Realm so interesting. Like, the way that they ravel out, how they slowly, you know, show us new things, and like slowly give us new secrets and new answers, and show us new powers and new meanings to things that we haven't seen since episode 3 or 1 or 7, and things are starting to finally make sense. And I hope by the end of this season we at least get to see Yuru's seal power. Overall, episode 10 might be my favorite so far. I can't remember if it's episode 7 where Yuru went against Jean. I think that was like one of my second favorite, where Yuru slit I believe his Achilles heel or something like that, when he cut all the lights off and he slit his heel, and he was like, I could have ended you if I wanted to, you know, he could have bled out. But I definitely think episode 10 was full of action. It was like very suspenseful, not really suspenseful, but everything was all there. You get what I'm saying? Like, the whole episode had me locked in, like, okay, who finna win this fight? What's finna be the new power? How they finna kill this legendary Daemon, you know, or what's the lore behind this legendary Daemon? How does Left and Right know this legendary Daemon? You know, what new secrets is Yuru about to find out about this, and how is Yuru about to defeat this Daemon when he don't even know how to use his powers? But now I want to hear from you. Do you think Ashenega lived up to the hype to be the legendary Daemon? Do you think the true powers belong to the humans or the Daemons? Do you think that Dara can be trusted? And what do you think about the Kagamori clan and what they're really planning, or what's their real goal? Okay, and is Asa in on this, or is Asa just a pawn, you know, to make Break and Seal become together, you know? And because they can really play a game. I didn't watch some animes where the main character they'll build a relationship with somebody just to get close and then backstab. And I was just watching something that was like that. Oh, One Piece and Wano art, where one of the Akazaya 9, one of the characters, he sat there and was working for Orichi the whole time. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to check out my other Demons of the Shadow Realm reviews, along with my coverage of Go For It, Nakamura, Witch Hat Atelier, Given, and all the other anime we're discussing right now in Shanime Reviews. I'll see you in the next episode next week, because we want some answers, and this anime is now kicking up speed and definitely delivering on the hype. Make sure to like this video, hype this video, subscribe, share this video with your mom and daddy, your uncle, your auntie, your uncle, auntie. Make sure to leave a purple heart in the comments, because over here we show love, okay? Also, that's all I have for now. Goodbye for now. If nobody told you all year, all month, all week, all day, I love you.